like rocket fuel.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Seattle Seahawks. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Gets around him. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. 14, run it.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he works free. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 19-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards on the ground. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch, but still, no yardage. Okay.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He completes it right side to White. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. 53. Check 53.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Cassius Marsh, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey, one set. Hey, Zoo.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, that's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Brady going to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks him. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play. He's got a man. Complete.
That's that rookie, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He hits White, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Come on. Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
This is White on the screen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
23 yards the pickup there. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cassius Marsh picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Brady, and he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Oh, my.
And that's complete. It's Watson.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow it up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 44. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down. That's caught at the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for New England, and even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window. And
he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. It'll don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick, just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over.
Kill. 552. Get off the field.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Kyle Van Noy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot.
And now the rookie's free. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Exit. Let's go. Regular.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go, baby.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
To throw is Brady. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. He's back to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Edelman was the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Wilson to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my
It's
God.
caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett with time running out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
lanes. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up.
Gourmet.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. First down, here's the run with Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
On second down now, it's Cook.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action here on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved that they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Check it back, check it back.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Open man as Thielen is complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man once again, it's Thielen. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense, let's go.
A toss to Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Now Natson. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here, don't end up in the end zone, ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Goff now looking to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Goff. There again is Cooks, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Goff now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Ben Gideon coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the pressure gets to him again. Ben Gideon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Gotta get Todd Gurley more touches.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, here's Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Past the 20, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley 69 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the second.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Smart motherfucker, that's right.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Recon, 132.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Lets it fall. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Uh-oh, he's quitting. I think he's quitting. He's out of here, you guys. He is out of here. He is out of here. Whoa. He didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke. I understand, bro. I understand, bro. He's out of here. He's out of here, man. He out of here, baby. He out of here, baby. Go. You gotta see that winning ratio slowly going up. Slowly going up. Yo, man.
Big numbers.
See this
Big
season?
numbers.
I'm making
100
people quit out
million
here,
bag.
buddy.
That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted. That's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score.
Let's see what Patrick and them can do, bro. Big numbers.
100 million bag. That's a big number.
Big numbers.
Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted.
Let's go. We making people quit out here, man. If you're new to this channel, man, I really would appreciate it, highly
EA
appreciate
Sports
it.
coverage
If you guys
of
can
the
hit that like and
National
subscribe
Football League
button, man.
takes us to the City of Angels,
Hit that share
Los
button also.
Angeles,
Help me get my stuff out there,
who
man. It's
said
gonna be
the
a good
crowds
game.
wouldn't
Let's
embrace
get it. Let's
football
get it.
being
Let's get
back
it.
in LA. You certainly
Hey, break
couldn't
bread.
tell
Let's
that
go,
by what
man.
we
Good
saw
luck,
a few
buddy.
moments
Good luck,
ago.
buddy.
These folks are
Let's go.
pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll
This
be
gonna be a
brought
good
down
game,
at the
y'all.
23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hey, Jersey, what's good, my guy? I appreciate you joining, big fella. What's good with it, man? Out here taking names and taking heads off in Madden, man. Appreciate you joining, big fella.
My 20.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Watch Gurley. Watch Gurley.
Here I come.
On first down, it's gone. Over the
Let's
middle,
go.
that's hauled in by Cup.
Good job. Good,
Just a
good
yard
tackle.
on the
Good
catch
open field
there.
tackle.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
Good open field tackle,
When you
big
see
guy.
zone defense and you know
Let's
you got
get
a
it, let's
drag
get it,
route
let's
on
get
as your
it.
primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer
Gurley.
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Nice.
And he's
Nice
up
little
in
cutback.
at the
Nice little
33,
cutback.
following a good pick.
Hey,
up
Dom,
the
man, I
bait.
appreciate you, big guy. I
And that
appreciate
looked
you,
like
homie.
some pretty easy yardage there, right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height
Let's
to
go,
him. So
man.
when you
It's
don't
gonna
have
be a
to
good game
drop
right
a
here.
shoulder or create
I gotta
or
watch
get
this
through
boy Gurley
contact
because
or
this is gonna be a good
trash,
game.
makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Really,
see
Goff?
field,
You
and
had to
make
get
a
that
run,
first
as we
one,
just
huh?
saw there.
It's all good.
There may have been a little
It's
bit
all
of an
good.
element of
Let's go.
surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel
I like
like
that.
this
I
is
like
a
that
play
little quick
offense
job,
is
man.
reserved
Quick
for fourth
little
down.
first
Ball
down.
up
Better
to the
safe than
35
sorry, huh?
now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's go.
Not
Let's
much
go.
happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's our field. It's our field.
They'll try the air now.
Nope. Let's go. Oh, that was
And
close.
they're not able to
So
hook
close.
up there. Incomplete.
So close,
The
big
coverage
fella.
good
Let's
that
go.
time by Kendall Fuller.
Let's go. That
We
was
talk
almost
all the
mine,
time
big fella.
about
Let's go.
playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense,
Come on, baby.
too.
Let's
I think
get
we
it.
just
Let's
saw
get it.
an
Let's get it.
example of
Hold
one,
these
didn't
guys.
we?
Hold them. Hold them. Hold them. Hold them.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple
Oh, I like
of
that
them on
screen.
that side of the
I
football.
like that screen.
Set
Hold
up
him.
the screen to
Yeah.
Gurley.
I like that
And the
screen.
screen only good for 3 that time, but it'll bring up a 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They are going for it.
Whoa. That's out of
He's gonna
bounds.
be out of bounds,
Let's
but
go.
not before he takes it inside
What?
the 40.
That was not no
Big
first.
pickup there.
Oh, I should
20
challenge that.
yards
1
as
2.
they
Oh,
can-
I should challenge that. They gonna let me challenge it? Are they gonna let me challenge it is the question. Nope. That was not no, he stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, bro. Oh, he stepped
So
out
now
of bounds.
1st and
It's all
10
good.
in Chiefs territory
Stepped out of bounds.
at the 39-yard line.
Everybody know he stepped out of bounds.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Maverick.
They run out of the
Let's
shotgun
go.
with Gerlin. And running room
Great open
scarce here.
field
He's going
tackle,
to be
man. That boy
stopped in his
stepped out of
tracks.
bounds. Hey, let me
at
know
the
if
line of
y'all think he
scrimmage.
stepped out of bounds on that catch in the chat.
In on the
Let me know,
tackle,
man.
Alex Okafor.
Be honest, I think he stepped out of bounds on that one, but it's all good. We're gonna run it regardless.
To throw on second down is gone. He'll get this one complete.
Hey, Dre, I appreciate the follow, big dog. I appreciate you, man.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL,
get it out here,
you know
man.
how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers.
My coverage was messed up. My coverage was messed up. Oh!
The throw is gone. This is called.
My coverage was. My coverage was on.
Getting this one all the
Yeah,
way
he was
down
out. Only one foot was in on that play. That's what I thought.
A big third
That's what I
down
thought too,
pickup
big
of
dog.
20 yards. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for
It's all
6
good, man.
now.
I gotta lock
ball
up.
on
I
this
gotta lock
drive.
up right now because these guys are.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Ha!
And that
Woo!
is incomplete.
Come on,
He
man.
couldn't
Give me a
hold on
fumble.
through the
Give me a
contact.
fumble.
Brings up second down.
He caught it. He had it. Boom. That's a fumble, bro.
Use it too often,
That is a
but you've
fumble,
gotta
not an
be able to
incomplete.
throw guys
Come on,
open,
man.
and when you read zone,
Give me
you
a
gotta
fumble,
stick
man.
it
Stop
in there
playing with me
before
out
the
here, man.
receiver gets to the next guy in the zone.
Stop
Otherwise, you
playing
bring
with
him
your
into the play.
dude out here,
That's
man.
precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's
Good catch, bro. Good catch. Good catch, man. Good
Take
catch.
this one in for a Rams
Let's go.
touchdown. From 17
Oh, man,
yards
it's all kind of
out.
glitches and
And
shit
the
right now,
Rams
but
take
it's
it
all
right
good.
down and score on the opening drive.
It is what it is.
Zerline connects on the
It is
extra
what
point,
it is, big
and
fella.
that makes the
Let's
score
go. It's
7-0.
all good. We all having fun out here, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
Break
He'll
bread.
kick it
That was a
away.
good drive, big fella. Let's go.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Alrighty. Let's get it, man. Let's have a good, successful drive on this one. Good, successful drive on this one. Let's get it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
It's all
line.
good. I see Donald over there. I see that boy Donald over there.
This is Williams. And he'll
on,
get
Williams.
this from the 25
Good five,
to the
you
30
little.
for a
Good
pickup
five,
of
little
5.
yards. Good five,
Trying to
little
get
yards.
one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Well, it's time for them to be good
Oh,
teammates
shit.
right here.
I
And
didn't
what I
see the
mean
quarter.
by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's go. Hey, I appreciate all the views, man.
Come up with a
It's going up
2nd
in
and
here,
5.
man. It's active in here. I appreciate all you guys, bro. If you guys are new to this channel, want to become part of the family, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Help your boy out, reach my goals, man. I appreciate all you guys. Let's go.
Let's bring it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Let's go,
And
bro.
he'll be
Good catch.
brought down right around the 37.
yeah.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him
Gotta
a little bit
do
towards the
something
center
good.
of the
Gotta do
field.
something good. Let's go, let's go,
Put
let's
his
go, let's
foot in the
go.
ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a
Oh,
catch.
yeah, he's seen that. He's seen
And
that.
that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be
we gotta
back
get
at the
to that.
36. That's going to go as
Smart.
far as a
Gotta get
yard,
to
and
that.
it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Andre, appreciate that. Appreciate the follow, man. I really appreciate it.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Whoa! Oh, he turned
In a
around.
heavy
Perfect
traffic, and
timing.
It's intercepted.
Ugh.
Picked off by Aqib Talib.
Perfect timing, big dog. I can't
He
even
was
be
looking for
mad.
Watkins that
Woo,
time.
this boy's using these
Well, they didn't
rounds.
exactly show
boy's
patience
using
there,
these
did
rounds.
they? Just down a score.
I like
they
that.
come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
He's
They put
using
their
them
defense
Rams,
in a
man.
really tough spot.
With the Chinook.
Here's a
Nice
Los
play, bro.
Angeles
Nice
offense
play.
as they get set to take possession. And certainly they'll
Watch
be hoping
Gurley,
to hit
man.
pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative.
Let's
at
go.
all in this
Watch
ball
Gurley.
game, because sometimes you start a game with your script
on,
to try and
man.
get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you
Let's
script
get
to
it.
attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
We got to make this a competitive game at least. That boy's doing his thing with these Rams. I'm not even going to front. I'm not even going to front.
You're not ready. You're not ready. 80 weapons.
Come on.
Listen.
Now on 2nd and 16.
Oh, that was close.
And this will be incomplete.
So
Physical play on the
close.
football there, and
I
it's
should have
second
snatched
down.
it. Look, boom, I was right
The
there. I should have
turnover put
snatched
them in
it.
great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They
Let's
got
go,
you
let's
the
go, let's go.
football, gave you a great
Hold 'em, y'all.
opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
Hold 'em.
points.
Hold him.
3rd and long. It's gone. And that's caught. It's
I'm
Woods.
gonna crack this boy, man.
They get 7
Damn.
there, but it brings up 3rd.
Oh, okay.
This offense converted
Okay,
once on
going for
4th
it.
down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
You want to go for it? Okay, I like that.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Man,
Ah.
it's Cup. He's got it. And unable to break away. They stop him
Oh,
a few
okay. I was
yards
about to say, hey, Richard Stanley, I appreciate you for the follow, big dog. Oh man, that was a close cause right there. I appreciate you for the follow, man. Let's get it, man. He's trying to challenge it. He's mad. He's mad. Oh, that was a close one, bro. That's how I felt earlier, though. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to
I gotta
set
be
them
smart,
up with a
man. I gotta
2nd
be
and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here a
Let's go,
throw
let's go,
taken
let's
in
go,
by
let's go.
Watkins. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into
Let's
their
go,
passing
Richard. I
game
appreciate you,
because it
big
was
homie.
evident right there.
You guys
It
are
looks
great
like a
right now,
simple pitch
man.
and
Let's
catch,
go.
But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Let's
2
go.
minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
As
it.
a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess
Woo,
let's do
no,
just
oh,
that. So
whoa.
hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches
Let's
halftime.
go. I already know
Okay.
what was going on
You
in that
did
play, but I
great.
made it
Not
work.
a bad job.
Hey,
But,
you made it work, man.
Writing down your ad libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon
Made
Garner.
it work, man.
They stick
Get
the
out there.
ground game
Oh,
on 1st down. It's
come on, Williams.
And this time the yards won't come
out
so
of that
easy as
jam,
they'll in fact
bro.
tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Let's go, man.
Mahomes firing complete.
Let's go, Tyreek Hill.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go, Tyreek. Good
Way in
TD,
for
baby. Let's
Kansas
get it.
City
Woo.
touchdown.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tyreek. Let's go. 49-yard TD, baby.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football
Tie that up
game.
real quick. Now we back in a good game. Let's
Extra
go.
point up
Let's
and
get it.
through. And
Let's
that
get
is
it.
going to
Let's
tie
get it.
our game as we
Gonna
approach
tie our
halftime.
game, baby.
So all even at 7 now as they
Stay down
kick
to the
it
come
away.
up, man. Let's go.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about
26.
the 26-yard line just across the 25.
That's cool.
And now out on the field, here comes Los
All right, watch the
Angeles.
run, bro. Watch
There
the
was
run.
still more
Watch
than
the
a
run.
minute to go in the half. Time to try
Watch
to
the
mount a
run.
drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
run.
You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Let's go.
Don't score.
Don't let
when
that
given
boy
the
do us
opportunity.
like that.
And
Do
they
not
get
let
him
him.
down, but not before
Do
he
not let him
takes
do
it
it.
across the
All right, watch the
40-yard
run. Watch the
line.
run.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the
Oh,
drive,
shit.
good for 15 and a 1st down.
That was ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Oh, why would he stop? Why he?
And he's gonna
They
take
gave it to
this
him.
one in
Oh
for a
man, this is
Rams
horrible.
touchdown.
Hey, Will Vernon, I appreciate you for the follow, big fella. I appreciate you, big dog.
59 yards. And
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
Rams
sir.
have taken the lead.
I appreciate all you
And
guys,
that
man,
touchdown
tonight.
gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
That was a
Great
nice
job
way to
put
end the half.
themselves
Todd
in
Gurley
front, and
just
now you see on the
embarrassed me.
sideline, special
Todd
teams
Gurley
defense
just
scribbling,
embarrassed
saying
me.
we want to preserve this for the final
I'm not even
moments of
gonna
the
lie.
second quarter. That'll be
You
taken
better
in the end
shut
zone.
it down. That boy Todd.
And he won't return
boy
this
Todd
one. He'll
just
go
embarrassed
down
me,
to a
man.
knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I don't know how I let Todd Gurley embarrass me like that. Ooh. Ooh.
And now here comes Kansas City. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do it? And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, shit.
Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his
Yes,
guys
sir,
will
Will. I
take
appreciate
over
you, man.
at the 25-yard
All part of this. Let's
line.
go. Yeah, I just started streaming myself, bro. I've been streaming for about like 2-3 months, honestly.
But remember,
Trying to become somebody in the streaming community, man. With all these views, shares, and follows, man, I really appreciate it.
Because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field
They gave it
position
to
they just
him.
took over.
Good shit, bro. These Rams are doing
doesn't
their thing.
quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play.
Hey, Will, man, if you're new to streaming and stuff, bro, go ahead and send me a DM of your channel, bro, and I definitely will return the favor, big fella. You already know, man.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
I'm all about helping out in this community. You know
This
what I
time
mean,
they're
man.
able to get him behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Another try on second down.
Oh my God, they let Todd Gurley. They just let Todd Gurley bounce off people to me, bro. They let Todd Gurley just bounce off people.
As the first half is winding down, and the Rams add on to their lead.
Okay.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Okay, you know, it happens to the best of us, man. You got to stay down to the come up, man. You know.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein.
Happens to the best of us. It's all good.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Happens to the best of us, man. Let's go. All we can do is, play better, make better choices, make better decisions. That's all we can do. You win some, you lose some, but I don't think I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna fight. Need some fighters out here. Let's go. It's a great game, though. Great game, Break Bread. I appreciate what you're doing with these Rams. What you're doing with these Rams is definitely a good thing.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That was a pass interference.
Just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That was a pass interference.
Travis Kelce, the intended
That was a
receiver.
pass interference.
But it'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Man.
So we have come to halftime and what's
all right,
already
man.
a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to
What's
our
going
EA
to determine,
studios
man. This drive is going to determine everything.
with our EA
Let's go.
Sports halftime report.
I'm losing.
Rams going to get the football first here.
This drive
and
is
they
gonna
look
be a drive
build on
changer.
their lead as the second half gets started. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Damn, I don't even know what play I just picked.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start the second half here with Williams. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
You
got to get right back in this game, man.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense
Good
step
shit,
up and
Mahomes.
make that play? Because that's been an issue
we
for them in
gotta
this
do
game.
something amazing.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Got to make something
And
happen.
take this to
Something
the
got to
other
give.
side of midfield before
Whether it's
going
from
out of
Mahomes,
bounds.
whether it's from,
First
I don't know.
down for the
Something
Chiefs.
has to
Solid
give.
chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Yes, sir. I'll check that out, Will. As soon as I'm done. As soon as I'm done with this stream, buddy. I got you, man. For sure. Let's go.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Good shit. Good shit.
And the Rams got it.
Good shit,
They bring him
Donald.
down.
Good stuff, Donald.
Aaron Donald with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, probably.
I didn't think he was going to be able to get to him, but good shit.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day.
What the fuck?
After the sack.
Bro! He got in front of the ball. That was the first.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Oh, that was the first.
The biggest thing
that was the
they're
first that
calling
ever.
now.
Wow.
I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your
That's
chest
crazy,
when that
man.
ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long
He's taken down.
Aaron Donald is just busting through the line so easily.
Aaron Donald.
Look at that.
For his
I have no
second
time to throw
sack
it.
of the
That was beautiful,
afternoon.
Eric. That was
Here's
beautiful
Dustin
defense, bro.
Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first
Beautiful
punt of the
defense.
game for either team.
Come on, bounce back. Bounce back. Ah. Wanted it
And
to
that
get
one
a
hits a
bounce
little too
back.
close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Damn it.
Golf will
Good
lead the
shit.
Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now
This
a
guy's using the
timeout
Rams
called for
pretty
by
darn
the
good. I'm not gonna
defense.
lie. I'm not
It's
gonna
just their
use- I'm
first,
not
so
gonna
2
front.
remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, man, I appreciate all the views, man. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like and sub button. Let's go. Let's go.
Goff now to throw.
Oh,
Now
nice.
they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's
Try to
got it
strip
past
it.
the 30
Alonzo
before he's
Green, I
hit and
appreciate the
dropped.
follow, big dog.
A
I
gain of
appreciate
11
you,
to
man.
kick off the drive,
I
and
see
it's
you
a
guys
quick
up in here
first down.
really being supportive tonight, man, and I really
Not only
appreciate
did
it.
they
Let's
pick up
go,
a nice chunk
Alonzo.
of yardage on the
Thanks for
screen,
becoming part of
they
the
sent a
family.
message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Damn it, you slow
Here's
boy.
a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
He's
And they
using the
get him
Rams so
down,
good,
but
or maybe it's
before
just
he
my
takes it
defense.
across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
You run for 250 yards every game, bro?
You gotta like the look of it.
250 yards every game?
To make it work.
That's amazing, bro. If you really running that much, send me a friend request, bro. I'm on PS4.
Then all of them going together as one unit.
I'm on PS4, bro.
Really nice pickup.
Proven winner. That's a
3
lot
yards
of,
on
that's a
the
lot
pickup there, and it'll
of
be
that's a
second
lot of
down.
running yards to vouch for
Third
every
quarter,
game,
you
big
got the lead.
dog.
You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
I use it. It
But
depends
the
on who
running
I'm
game
playing
could
with,
really
though. I
benefit your
throw
team
it
right now.
depending on who I'm playing with, really. But no, this guy really beat my ass. There's no excuses for that this game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
There's really no
We'll return
excuses.
with more after
I don't
this
got none.
break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Hell yeah. Hey, Lindsey's he definitely is a good ass running back. He's definitely good. Is that your I'm on PS4, big dog. Is that your gamer tag?
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Value 3, value 3.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's
Damn.
brought down at the
I got this game,
39-yard
man.
line.
I got this game.
They get 9
Nothing
out
really
of
say
that
about
one,
it.
and as a result, the drive
Nothing I can really
continues.
say about it. He said balance. It's all about balance. Hell yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. Proven winner. Yeah, you see my oh no, you probably don't see it.
Clock
But
running,
hold
and 4
on.
to play now
Push
as
start
they
so you
come up on first
can
and
send me a
10.
friend request if you want to, big dog. We could run him.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
My boy Gurley's just a beast.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route.
Oh, yeah, Denver, they got good pass defense.
Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to
Free
make a
safety,
play. They've
number
got to have
96,
something
Jimmy
bigger
Pick City.
downfield. They can't just take what they give them.
Wait,
They've got to force
Oh, number
it
30,
and make
31.
something big
Okay,
happen for
okay.
them.
96. Number 31, 96 Piccadilly. Okay, damn. They got some good
First and 10, gone. That is caught.
good
right
shit.
at the 10
Damn, I tried to make him
line.
fumble that, bro.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That was a great pick. Great pick. Great pick. Great pick.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Damn. He is doing me bad with the Rams. Los Angeles Rams is getting me, boy. That's good, dog. That's good. You guys are showing me what's up.
They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On first and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, it's over. That's over, big fella. Good game, bro. You got me. Fair and square, big guy. Big guy. You with my ass, too. He got me good. He got me good, y'all. Hey, man, but it happens to the best of us. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. I'm 30 and 28, man. But look, bro. Hey, proven winner. That's my gamer tag right there, bro. Send me a friend request, bro, so we can run it, bro. Whenever you got time, whenever you want to, man. That's my, let me know when you got it, too. That's my GDN7414 boss. That's my gamer tag, big dog. Hey, Mac. What's up, bro? Appreciate you joining, big dog. Anybody who want to add me real quick, bro? I definitely like playing this game enough to play. Anybody who want to play, so you see my gamer tag, go ahead, send me a friend request, man. Send me a friend request, and while you send a friend request, let me know you're a follower on my thing, and I'll play you anytime, man. Let's get it. I'm down to play you too, Mac. Let's get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. I'm not sure what you mean, Matthew. If I send it, what? My PSN is right there. It's GDN7414 boss. Here, I'm gonna go back to it for you guys who want to add me. That's my right there, GDN7414 BOS. Go ahead, add me. Whoever want to add me, man, we can play whenever you guys are ready. Driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me when I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Are you serious?
like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an A. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back.
Let's go.
Run it back, run it back.
Let's go. Yeah, man. I'm ready to play. Whoever want to play me, man. Whoever want to play. Whoever want to play, man. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Watch me celebrate. I copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
We'll try to pick the game.
I do what I want. They do what they can.
My gamer tag?
Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager.
You should be able to see it, bro.
Boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision you made.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds
MG
loud
Rice,
enough to
07. Let's go, man. Good, have a good game, bro. Good luck, bro.
For football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
All right. See what's up, man. We're going to see what's up about this shit. Let's go. Let's have a good game, man.
Ready, hard, step away. Ready. What we got, what we got, what we got?
They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I don't even let that boy get started.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
On second down, a run with Lindsay.
Let's go.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down.
It's now 3rd and 5.
On third down, here's Lindsay. He's got a
Oh, my God.
He might be gone.
Oh, my God. That was hella trash, bro. I hate Madden for that reason right there. That was bullshit, man.
Philip Lindsay,
not just
70 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
I felt like I did a good-ass job, bro. That's crazy.
For him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because Nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs. This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
That was horrible. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from Utah.
Bro.
This is Aaron
Oh my
Jones.
God.
And forget about finding a lane. He
Get out
barely
of there,
had
bro.
time
Why
to
you guys
look
not
up
even
before he
trying
was
to run?
planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Let's go, Rodgers.
Caught on the right side
Let's go,
by
baby.
Adams.
Damn.
And he's going to take it in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Packers.
Shit, man.
Devontae
Good shit,
Adams. 28 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on
Why
the
is this
last
dude
drive.
just... They're letting Lindsey just do the most.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
gotta
fix
stop
things
that
there.
shit right away,
That good
bro.
for
Lindsey's just-
22
he was not
on a
lying,
first
bro.
down.
They let Lindsey do the most. That boy's quick.
Already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there.
That
Go
boy
ahead
is
and exploit
fast.
them. But what
It's
I
all
like
good.
the
Let me
most, how
shut that shit
decisive
down
he
right
is,
now.
putting his foot in the ground and going.
Fuck that.
On first down, right back to
Fuck
Lindsey.
that. Let's
And
stop
very
that right
little running
now.
room there.
Let's stop
He
that
did
right
get
now.
a couple up to the 49.
That boy's just about to
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go
powerhouse
on
today, I
that
see.
play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yellow!
From just shy of midfield, Flacco looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Flacco.
Let's go!
Oh,
Fuck,
that was
mine.
dangerous.
That was almost mine.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Flacco from the gun.
Let's go, man. That was
And
mine,
be
bro.
incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter about to begin from Denver.
Come on,
It's
baby.
the Broncos
Get on
in
these guys,
possession
bro.
of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. A
go.
short gain here,
Lindsey
maybe
up.
a yard to
I
the
feel
29.
you, bro, but they're going to need more than you just
play
shoot,
not
bro.
much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They're going to need more than just shoot, Phil.
3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Let's go, baby.
Goes to throw, fires right side. And that's That's going to be incomplete.
They don't need more than just him.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Flacco and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Watch Lindsey. Watch Lindsey.
24 is the mic. Come on. Hey, Foxtrot. 24 is the mic.
Whoa, why the fuck do you guys do that?
They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flacco.
Woo!
And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
That was a
And
hit,
the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I needed that stop.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play.
Whoa.
Make sure you focus just a little bit extra.
Horrible.
It didn't pay off in that situation.
Boy, what's wrong with you, man?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues to 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Now
I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I tried to do that. I don't know why I tried to do that.
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
There's no telling what I tried to do, Aaron.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
I was there.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That was horrible.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey.
They let Lindsey, he's so little, he can't even
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Hey, Nate, what's up, bro?
We
appreciate you joining, big fella.
2 minutes time.
Trying
we'll
to
hand you off
have
to
some, fun time in Madden right now, man.
Highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. They'll run. It's
this
Lindsey.
Guy's trying to stop Lindsey, actually. He's running all over
He's
me
had
right
his
now.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go, Lindsey.
This time with Freeman.
Let's go. I knew you
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's going to have his running Run back, it's complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Lindsey. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Gets it off to Freeman. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 here for Flacco. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. And none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
He's not going to get me. Hey, 88.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man, that's Allison. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Get him, boy.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man and zone.
Damn, I seen him.
He's going to go down.
I seen him.
They sack him back at the 42.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Rodgers going to throw. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bradley Chubb providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Damn.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Watch time. Tight end right. 3 down.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. from the gun. It's a run for Freeman. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. On third down, it's Freeman. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Passing play, Flacco. That's to his running back complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now Flacco, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Lame-o. Come on. Do something. Let's go.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
They'll try and run forward with Lindsey. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. Vance Joseph making his mark. His guys will go on fourth down.
Come on, bro. Stop Lindsey.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Complete to Bryce Freeman. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Will pick up at 3. Brings up
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw.
What?
Well, he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
Look, I was there. Boom, right there. I
They'll
should
get
have picked
9
it
there
right
as
there.
that sets him up better for 3rd down.
What?
Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction.
What's right? What's right?
I like that.
What's right? What's right? Hey, Monday. 24. John. Hey, Monday.
Flacco now on 4th.
Let's go.
And no, it's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Senator, 258. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, man up. Get 300. Get 300.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Hey, 626. Here we go. Hey, Orban.
Now Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just, just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Von Miller. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
I appreciate all you guys joining the channel tonight, man. If you're new and you didn't already, hit that like and subscribe button, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the first.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Over and out, man.